Hello everybody and welcome to another instalment of our first look reviews. Now we're usually on a freezing cold bank, aren't we? We've been in fleeces, we've been in thermal layers. Not today, Dan, are we? Where are we?
We are in tropical Farnborough at the Big One Shop. Now another high-end item.
What we're going with?
Waders. Right. Generally you have a couple of options, don't you, with waders. You either go for like the cheap plasticky ones or sort of the neoprene ones, or you spend real decent money and you get a thin, light, breathable pair that you're not going to sweat in summer. Problem is with spending that kind of money on it, like, you're a man who spends a lot of time up to your nipples in water, aren't you? How many pairs of breathable waders do you get through in a year?
The amount of times I've had a wet leg is ridiculous. The worst thing about waders, if you have your pole and you get a little chip in the carbon, you still use it. You get the tiniest hole in your waders and it's like you've got a fireman's hose just sprayed all over. You get saturated.
And you can never find the hole after.
You can never find the hole. You can never ever. You're expecting to find a big, huge gash in it. And it's the tiniest hole and you're getting absolutely drenched. And they're good waders. I'd pay an absolute fortune for them because they will last. You know, if they last, that's what I want.
Well, breathable waders, you usually pay well over 100 quid for those, and they just don't last. Vass have decided that is not good enough. So they're expensive. We're talking £330, but they're double layers. So you've got twice the thickness of breathable material to go for. It's not stitched and taped seams, they're welded seams. They've thought of everything. They've even got reinforced knee pads on them. The breathable waders you buy, they're all like stocking foot with the separate boots. No, you've got the built-in, hard, tough, durable wellies in these. Vass have decided, if you're going to have a breathable pair of waders, you're going to pay decent money for them. We want them to last. And these, they properly look good and sturdy.
And Vass are a big name in this market, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
They've been doing this a long time. You know, a lot of companies have their gear and a set of waders. Vass, we've been on the stand and there's waders everywhere. Different types, different qualities, different materials. And these, I guess they're the elite product, aren't they? And they look, like as you said, how well made they look, how strong they look. And I'm just itching to go and try and get a pair and see how long they last. Because
can they pass the Tony test?
Can they pass the Tony test? Because I think at the moment, I think 6 months would be a reckoning. But yeah, they looked really, really good, didn't they?
Yeah, a make that has got a really good reputation.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a carpy make as well. Everyone loves the in the carp market, the Vass 700 waders with the yellow.
Yeah,
it's like an icon for it. And the reason they got there, and all the carpers started buying them, is because how decent quality.
That's it. Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And you know, as I said, it's one of those things. It could, if you don't, if you're in the water and your waders go, that ruin your day. Like, if you ain't got spare clothes, you're sat there saturated, you need to know your waders are going to stand up to it, don't you? You need to know you're going to step in that water and you ain't going to get that dreaded freezing cold foot.
Not just ruin your day, bearing in mind they sell thousands of waders to carp anglers.
Yeah.
They could be camping in a bivvy for 3-4 days. If
Absolutely.
it's on wave day one,
Absolutely.
it takes 4 days.
Ruined it. So yeah, they caught our eye. And we've got one more.